Hi beauties, today we're going to talk about the connection between brain health and a plant-based diet. And as we continue to go forward in life, we may have aging family members, relatives, and of course for ourselves, we want to make sure that we really protect our brain health so that we have the maximum capacity to focus and keep our memory intact and be present in the world and to interact with others. And there is of course that the loving, very caring part of ourselves very much cares about the brain health of our relatives, of course. So I'm going to pull a lot of different facts and statistics and little factoids here in this vlog, which hopefully will help you and inspire you in caring for loved ones, or perhaps sharing this information for those that you are concerned about or would like to prevent any brain neuro related disorders. So as we know, especially in the United States, with the aging population, there is a huge incidence of Alzheimer's disease, which continues to rise. There are multiple conditions when it comes to brain health, in particular cognitive impairment and cognitive dysfunction. So this affects our ability, the declining ability to remember and to think as we did. And this is heart-wrenching, heartbreaking if any of us have experienced that in our own families. I have my best friend, his mother has dementia now, and I just see the toll and the stress it takes on their family. It's so hard. So of course, this is a very, very sensitive topic that's top of mind, no pun intended, top of mind for a lot of us. So there's two types of dementia. There is vascular dementia and Alzheimer's, as I mentioned. Vascular dementia is basically multiple little strokes where the blood vessels in the brain are broken, and this can lead to a stroke later in life. It's very common. The other type of dementia is Alzheimer's, and this is a very heart-wrenching disease, as we talked about, surprisingly common. 1% of people age 65 have evidence of Alzheimer's, and the figure doubles every 5 years thereafter. Alzheimer's is believed to, free radical damage is believed to play a role in cognitive dysfunction and dementia. So more and more research is showing that the more that we consume dietary antioxidants from all these amazing plant-based sources, from greens, from berries, in particular blueberries, acai, just a few to name, can shield our brains from this damage as well as other diseases. So remember that antioxidants and all these different phytonutrients really only come from plant-based foods. Animal products do not have this wide range of nutrients, the phytonutrients. They do not have the antioxidants. They also don't have fiber. In contrast, animal-based foods, particularly those that are charred and grilled and barbecued, actually induce damage in the body. They can induce free radical damage and cell damage because these products and the way that they are cooked actually brings in some, again, harmful compounds into the body, which can very much affect our brain and the little capillaries and the blood vessels that are transporting oxygen and nutrients to the brain. So yes, of course, there is a genetic factor, but environmental factors play a huge role in brain health. The way that we live day in, day out, the way that we eat day in and day out is going to make a huge difference. Research has shown that vitamin E levels in the blood are related to memory loss. Higher levels of vitamin C and selenium both reduce free radical activity. I'll throw a bunch of facts your way now. So there's lots of research. We'll link to it below in the transcript. There's huge studies here. 5,000 older people monitored over 2 years found that greater dietary fat and cholesterol were correlated with an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease specifically. So we know that there's a lot of trans fats, saturated fats found in dairy products and pastries and meats and fried foods, and all of this has an effect on our body, on our vitality, on our energy, and very much on our brain health. So this is just another reason to focus on a veggie-centric beauty detox Saluna diet, where we we really eat the wide range of nutrients by varying our plant foods, by rotating our greens and our fruit in our glowing green smoothie. Berries and foods rich in vitamin E and selenium include nuts, particularly Brazil nuts, seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, dark leafy greens, and whole gluten-free grains are very beneficial in that respect, and cutting back on the heavy animal products, and of course on the dairy as well, and of course on the refined sugars. So this is key to how we feel day to day. It's key to our energy, it's key to our skin health, and it's key to our brain health, so that we can really go into the next several decades feeling sharp, clear, present with our family and loved ones, and very much enjoying our lives.